Hello, everyone. I am Buddy the Elf, and joined by
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. He's one of my best friends ever. Well, we are here to give a little bit of a holiday cheer to you. Santa, what do we want to tell everyone?
We want to talk about the 2025 Toys for Tots campaign.
It is going on right now. And again, if you haven't heard, here is what you need to know. We are going to be accepting donations all the way until December 11th. That's right around the corner, Santa.
Yeah, and they're right here at the WITN studio.
Where is that?
275 East Arlington Boulevard, right here in Greenville. It's a great opportunity to make a child smile for Christmas. That's what we do.
That's what we want to do. That's what we try and do. Yeah. Now, this, of course, isn't just WITN's doing. They're having some help. Yes. Who's helping them out, Santa?
2 men in a truck.
Yep.
2 men in a truck are helping out. 264 shoes and
apparel. Yeah.
And
I know them.
Hardy Massey and Blodgett LLC.
I know them too.
Ooh.
Yes.
All our friends. They're all our friends.
And they're all our friends, and they're helping us out. Again, get toys for needy and underprivileged children who, again, need a little bit more help this holiday season. So if you can, please, please, please bring your unwrapped new toys to our studio. Again, just like Santa said, 275 East Arlington Boulevard. We will be accepting all gifts during business hours, and that goes until December 11th. So the clock is ticking. We really hope you can get your presents and gifts here to the studio, because again, the best way to spread holiday cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Yes.
And also, again, giving toys to kids to brighten their day and to brighten the rest of their year.
Exactly. Make a child smile this year. Make a child smile. Donate a toy to Toys for Tots, and don't forget to leave cookies for Santa.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Santa, we're talking about toys getting brought to children. You want to know something else that's getting brought that a lot of people are going to be, well, not a lot of people, a lot of plants are going to be happy about?
What's that?
Rain. Well, we have got rain coming up tomorrow. Here is a look at what you guys need to know. The rain showers right now over the Gulf Coast states of Mississippi, Alabama, and to a lesser extent Georgia. But Georgia's starting to see some of those lighter rain showers rolling in. Now, the good news for all of you plant lovers out there is that, while again, air temperatures have been really down over the past 24 hours, we are again looking at more rain and a little bit more warmth coming in. Jim, do you want to come in? Jim Howard. Oh, you guys, Jim is here. He was right there, and there he goes. Come back, man. Everybody wants to see you. He's got to do the noon show, apparently. Anyways, should we get back to the weather?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, as we were saying before Jim Hollywood Howard came by, that was so cool. I'm going to tell my elf friends about that.
Oh, I'm the biggest fan.
Well, I'm then his second biggest fan. Anyways, I'm going to talk about him all day and make him blush. Anyways, we've got rain showers moving up out of the Gulf Coast. Right now, nothing over eastern North Carolina. That will change possibly later on this evening, but certainly overnight tonight. Right now, again, models are trying to push in that rain a little bit earlier than we had previously anticipated. So if you are driving home at around 5, 6 p.m., the evening commute, you may run into a few of those lighter rain showers. They shouldn't throw you off, though. Again, these are really light drops, not going to be all that heavy. May encourage you to turn on the windshield wipers, but that's that's a maybe. That's a maybe. Certainly going to need the windshield wipers, though, as we make our way through the day tomorrow. Do note, again, that blue in the top left-hand corner of your screen, the northwestern corner of eastern North Carolina. That's where we could possibly see, Santa, get ready for this, some snowflakes coming down.
Christmas weather.
I know the reindeer are going to be excited about that.
Oh, yes.
The problem is that air temperatures really aren't going to get low enough to have any of that snow actually stick to the ground. Maybe rooftops, but again, this is just getting us warmed up. No snow cream this go around. But we got a lot of time till Christmas. We got a lot of time.
True.
We do have some time. Well, obviously, crunch time in North Pole.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
You and all the rest of the elves. I got sent down here again because I'm not really good at toy making, but I'm really good at spreading Christmas cheer. Thanks for that. But anyways, we've got again those rain showers rolling through. Could stick with us through Saturday and Sunday as well, but predominantly for some of our more southern counties. Out your door right now, Washington is looking rather gray. 47 degrees, westerly breeze at 3 miles an hour, and dew points in the mid-30s. higher your dew points are, the more likely it is for you to see some heavier rain showers. That's going to be more important coming up tomorrow than today. But air temperatures right now in the mid to upper 40s. Some of us already sneaking into the low 50s. That is, again, below our seasonal average. We're going to stay below our seasonal average over the next several days. Normal, for those of you wondering, upper 50s for highs, upper 30s for lows. So you'll see again when we get to our 8-day forecast, we're really not seeing a whole lot there. Winds out of the northwest, very light right now at about a 3 to 6 mile per hour breeze. But you can see we've got that rain heading our direction. It's going to get scooped up by that area of low pressure back to the west, and that's what's going to force it all through eastern North Carolina tomorrow. But it's going to be trailed by another low pressure system coming up out of Mexico and Texas. That is going to drive more rain across the Carolinas, particularly for those of you watching south of Highway 264 on both Saturday as well as Sunday. So for the rest of this afternoon, highs likely in the mid 50s. A west-northwesterly wind is going to keep us from getting too toasty today. 48 degrees at 6 turns to 47 by 7, 46 by 8, and we're going to be into the upper 30s by the time we reach tomorrow morning. But let's talk about your 8-day forecast as a whole. Friday, tomorrow, a wet one out there. Make sure, again, you are prepared for some raindrops, and then air temperatures stay cooler than average through the weekend, even though we do warm up compared to tomorrow. But rain showers still a part of the forecast, predominantly for those of you watching south of Highway 264. From there, we really cool off from Sunday into Monday, 10-degree drop, and then we gradually warm up through next week. Now, of course, Santa, I know you're probably looking there at Thursday saying, 63 degrees? Yeah. What kind of emotions are those?
That's beach weather at the North Pole, 63 degrees.
Yeah, exactly, beach weather. So you guys going to be getting out the suntan lotion?
We're going to be working on toys.
That's
good. And you know what?
Cool.
Toys for Tots.
And Toys for Tots. And again, for those of you who are just joining us, here is another quick reminder of exactly why we are here today. We are accepting donations again until December 11th, 275 East Arlington Boulevard. What do they need to bring, Santa?
Anything that is unwrapped and new. Unwrapped and new.
Well, also toys for kids. Yeah,
toys
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
that's Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots. Yeah. Just
I only work in toys. That's all I think about.
That's all on the top of the mind.
They have to be new and they have to be unwrapped.
Yes, absolutely. And the more fun they are, that always helps.
Yes.
I always try and go back and think about when I was a kid being raised by Papa Elf. What did I like to play with? And then I try and get those types of toys for the kids.
And there's some really cool stuff here already.
Yeah.
Too. But you know what? We need to fill up a truck.
We do. We do, and it's going to
truck. We got to fill it up.
We got to fill it all the way up. So please make sure you bring those donations by the station, 275 East Arlington Boulevard. Well, that's all the time me and Santa have. He's got to get back up to the North Pole so he can help the elves continue to make gifts, and I'm going to go around trying to spread a little bit more Christmas cheer. If you see me, wave. Say hi. I love chatting with everybody and I love smiling. It is my favorite. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you back here with a meteorologist or someone coming up at noon. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Thursday.
Merry Christmas.